So here we have the results from a poll where we are given 651 adults in our sample, and we are finding out what their party affiliation is, as well as how they felt about the US economy changing. And to make things a little faster, I have included the totals for each of these already so we can answer these questions a little bit easier. So first, it's asking if we randomly select one of the adults who participated in the study, let's compute the probability that this person is Republican. Well, when we're looking at the probability that it's Republican and choosing one person, we have 651 people that we can choose from. And out of those 651, we found that a total of 186 of them are Republican. So if we divide this and round to the nearest 3 decimal places, we end up with 0.286. Next, it's asking for worse. So we want to find the probability that a person says worse. It's not telling us, it's just out of everyone. So we have 651 total number of people. And how many people said it was worse? Well, there were 299. So this would be 299 out of 651. And putting this into our calculator gives us 0.459. So this next one is where things get a little interesting, because we're trying to find the probability of worse given that they're Republican. So remember, when we see this word, this line here for given, basically we are saying that we know this person chosen is a Republican. So we're only looking out of Republicans. So this goes in the denominator. So when we're thinking about this on our fraction, how many Republicans are there? Well, we found there's 186. So now, given that it's for Republicans, or out of Republicans, we want to know what's the probability of choosing someone that says worse. Well, as it says here, out of all these Republicans in this row, how many of them said worse? Were the 44. So it would be 44 out of 186. Calculating this gives us 0.237. Next, we have something similar, but the other way around. This time, we want to find what's the probability of selecting a Republican, but given that they are saying it's worse. So since it's given it's worse, then it's out of those who have said it's worse. So that goes in the denominator. This would be out of 299. And out of those people, so that would be out of those that said worse, how many of them are Republican? We find that there's 44. So 44 out of those 299 people that said worse are Republican, so there's a 44 out of 299 probability. And that's 0.147. Lastly, we have the probability of Republican and worse. So here, there's nothing given to us. So if there's no given bar in this case, no conditional probability, then this is still out of everyone. So that's out of the 651 people. And out of all 651, how many of them were both Republican and worse? Well, it's that same group of people that we keep looking at. Republican and worse are these 44 that are in both categories. So we have 44 out of the 651. And if we just put that into our calculator, we end up with 0.068.